Okay, I think we're ready to go. Welcome to Plague Incorporated Evolved. And we're going to play a single player game. We're going to do the main game to begin with, just to get back into it. It's been a while since I've played Plague Incorporated. And then we'll probably go and do some of the official scenarios or some of the custom scenarios. So we'll have... Is my microphone even working? Let's find out, shall we? Yeah, microphone's working, okay. Right, so yeah, we're going to do some of the main game, and that's usually just like bacteria, viruses and things like that. The objective of the game is to infect the world, go undetected, and then end humanity, basically. It's a bit of a messed up game, but I guess we'll have fun with it. So yeah, you've got the main game, which is like viruses and stuff like that, and bacteria. Then you've got official scenarios, which is like real life diseases and sort of scenarios that they've made. So Black Death, artificial organs, frozen virus, swine flu, things like that. And then if you go to custom scenarios, these are ones that the good people on Steam have made. And so for example, you get the MRSA virus, which is from, I think it's Prototype. I think Alex Mercer was the prototype, and that's one of the custom scenarios. You've also got things like vampirism, lycanthropy, the Day of the Triffids, so carnivorous plants which can move by themselves and sting with an infectious venom. So we're going to just get on with the main game for now. Oh, we've unlocked simian flu. Okay, so that's the one that's from Planet of the Apes. Okay, we're just going to have a quick bacteria game. Zero file, okay. Right, so here we can actually add stuff to our bacteria to make it a bit more hardcore. So ATB boost, get bonus DNA at the beginning. That one's okay to begin with, but you really want cytochrome surge because you get more DNA from popping orange DNA bubbles, which is more sort of like a long-term thing. Darwinist increases the chance of your plague mutating, so that'll give it the chance to, without you having to spend DNA points, it will start developing symptoms like coughing and sneezing and cysts and all stuff like that. Decrease the chance of your plague mutating. Your plague is harder to cure, or your plague can mutate transmissions easier to cure. I'm going to go for genetic mimic. Because that's the whole point. You want to infect the world and you want to go undetected, but if you are detected, then the world will try and create a cure, and you've got to fight back against that. You can disrupt their research, or you can go full kill mode and hope that you've infected enough people to not burn yourself out. So there's a lot of things to consider. Terracite increases the chance of plague spreading by land. Aerosite increases the chance of plague spreading by air. Aquasite is by sea, and suppression, plague more likely to cross a closed land border, which is kind of good, but the way that I play it, obviously I infect everyone and then they realise what's going on. You don't really need suppression because you're already across the borders before anyone's got a clue what's going on. I might do Aquasite. Environmental genes. Xerophile gives your plague a bonus in arid climates, humid climates, or rural environments. I think I'm gonna do arid climates because I like to start off in Egypt. And then these are ones that we haven't unlocked yet, so but that's alright, that's fine. Okay, continue. We'll play on normal. 67.3% of people wash their hands. Doctors work 3 days a week. Sick people are ignored. On casual, it's like no one washes their hands. Research doctors don't work, and sick people given hugs. On brutal, it's compulsive hand washing. Doctors never go home. Sick people locked in prison. And mega brutal is genetic drift impacts evolution. Doctors invest in research. Random medical checkups. So yeah, let's do normal. And we'll just call it the default name. Okay, welcome to Plague Incorporated. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select a country to begin your play. When you click on it, you can see more information. Pop the start bubble to confirm, or click on another country instead. So like I said, we're going to go for Egypt because they've got a good location. They're sort of central to Africa, and there's a corridor of access up to Europe and the sort of Arab countries, and China's over here, so it's a good place to start. If you start in the UK, yeah, they've got two ports and an airport, or two seaports and an airport, but they're like an isolated island, so it's a bit harder to travel, whereas with Egypt you've got all these bordering countries and it's just easier to start things. And they've got two seaports as well. So PAX-12 has infected its first human. Weakened used to hot temperatures, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. The way you get DNA points is by popping all these bubbles. So you can see we've infected one right there. And I'm actually going to turn the speed up. We'll put it on 3. So usually you get 2 for the DNA strands that just popped up, but I think I got 3 that time. Scientists have had a breakthrough in their understanding of information and will be able to cure diseases with it more easily. So that's, you've got to sort of take into effect all that kind of stuff as well. Okay, let's evolve our virus. We want transmission, so we spread about a bit better. We could do transmission by birds, transmission by rats, transmission by insects, transmission by blood, transmission by livestock, or we can do aerial or water transmission. So I think I'm going to go for aerial transmission to begin with. And that means planes are more likely to transfer it as well, I think. I could be wrong there, but I think it means that the plane filters can't deal with the virus as effectively. So we've got 14. And I'm going to match these up pair for pair. And the bacteria, okay, so if we look at symptoms, these are sort of like nausea, coughing, rash, anemia, cysts, and insomnia. And then obviously they expand into different areas as well and allow more stuff. The bacteria's actually got quite a handy little thing. So usually with viruses and stuff, what you want to do is you want to get cold resistance 1, heat resistance 1, and then heat resistance 2 and cold resistance 1. With bacteria, you only really need to get this as far as I'm concerned, and the second stage of this, because this creates a shell to protect against all climates. So that's definitely something we're going to look into. Getting points. I'll just show you again quickly. Down here we've got infectivity, so we want to keep this as high as possible. Severity is basically visibility, so the more severe it is, the more likely you are to get noticed. And lethality is basically how hard so when this is really high, the humans are fighting really hard against it to stop it from becoming a bigger thing. So if you've got high severity but really low lethality, the research is likely to go slower. But if you're really high lethal, then the research speed is going to go ridiculously quick. I am going to protect against cold and arid climates, so hopefully we'll get a bit more spread on. Canadians celebrate the anniversary of the famous Hay-Herbert Treaty, which saw Alaska become part of Canada. Americans outraged. So, yeah, Canada in this timeline has actually annexed Alaska, which is kind of interesting. Oh, and I just missed a bubble. Never mind. Yeah, the bubbles are what give you your DNA. So we've just spread the infection to Sudan, and it's actually spreading around the world quite quickly. So if we just pause this quickly, I think we've already got 1 in the UK. Oh, we've got 3 in the UK. None in Iceland yet. Iceland, Greenland, Madagascar, New Guinea and New Zealand are the hardest countries to infect because they're away from the land masses. They've got minimal amount of ports and things like that, so it can be hard to infect them, which is why you want to go undetected so more people go to these countries with the virus. Or the bacteria, sorry. It's not a virus. Okay, so we've got 21. Our severity is still quite low. This will increase as we start getting symptoms and things like that. I am going to... let's just go... Yeah, we're going to go for avian flu. So birds can spread it around now. And when they do mass migrations, like the birds, obviously, they migrate south. Okay, so we've developed... PAX-12 has mutated and developed the insomnia symptom without using DNA points. Right, so we want to go into our symptom tree and we want to devolve that, and you'll notice that the severity down here has got a sort of greyed out block on it now. If we click this, it will take the severity back down to 0. Sometimes this stuff can be really useful because it spreads infection, and some of it isn't too drastic, so you might not get noticed straight away, but at the same time you do want to keep this severity on lockdown. I'm going to get transmission with rats, and then hopefully, let's see what that does. So our infectivity is actually slowed down a little bit. So again, I need to do something to fix that. Oh, it seems to be speeding up again a little bit, that's alright. Yeah, we got Canada, okay. Insomnia we want to get rid of straight away. And the good thing about the bacteria is that when you do this stuff, it refunds it. So you get a refund. But with the virus, because one of its genetic traits is that it mutates rather quickly, that's almost seen as an advantage, so it costs money to devolve, which can be a bit irritating sometimes. So this Air 2 will give organisms the ability to survive suspended in air for a long time, increasing infectivity, especially in arid environments and plane transmission. So we kind of want that because we are in an arid environment. We're in Egypt. That's where our base of operations is, as it were. So there we go. We got New Guinea by the looks. No, where did we get? We get Indonesia. Okay, we got Indonesia. That's not too bad. Ooh. Okay, 22. Should we just get Iceland? Yeah. And Russia. Huge earthquake in Germany, billions of dollars of damage caused in Germany. Who expects it will take years to repair the damage caused to thousands of businesses, homes and research facilities? Okay. So sometimes that can be an advantage to you because obviously if they're researching and an earthquake strikes, they're going to get, they're going to lose a lot of their research. In fact, let me just read that one. Water 2, pathogen able to survive in chemically treated water, increase infectivity, especially in humid environments and ship transmissions. I bet they all wish they'd put more stock in Live-Straw. This can be pretty hard to keep up with on 3. Oh, actually, I suppose. Let's... Pathogen bypasses air and water filters due to adaptive cellular shell. Increases infectivity, especially in humid and arid climates and plane ship transmission. So we're going to get that one, and I think that's all we need for transmission now. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm either going to get bacterial shielding 2, this one, survivability in all climates, or I might go just straight for directly 1, because if we look at the map here, you'll notice that the cold climates aren't really getting infected, so Canada's not really at full speed and Russia's not really at full speed. But then if you also notice Australia and New Zealand's infected as well, by the way, which is... I don't want to say excellent because we're trying to kill the world, but it's for the sake of the game, it's good. So yeah, I'm going to go for cold resistance because we're having some trouble starting up in the colder countries, and I'm also going to get drug resistance 1 just so we spread a bit quicker in places that have got good medical care. Okay, so we want to get rid of that insomnia symptom. I don't know why I'm tripping over my words right now. There we go. Still haven't spread to Russia, not properly anyway. Let's get this and this. Bacterial shell practically impregnable, further increasing bacteria survivability in all climates. Let's do that. I think we're good for transmission. I might go for... Yeah, let's get some insects spreading it as well. Okay, and then bang. Go. Spread like wildfire. And we want to get rid of that rash symptom as well. Again, that kind of, I think the next one. Sweating and coughing then goes into sneezing, and that obviously increases infectivity, but again, we don't really want to get noticed at this early point. As soon as we've infected the world, we'll go for it. But we still need to get... There we go. There was Greenland, first infection. Ukraine's been infected. Poland. Cysts we don't want. So let's get rid of that. We don't need any more transmission. We might go for drug resistance 2, but we'll see. It seems like we're doing an okay job. I mean, Canada's... Yeah, let's put cold resistance 2 on just to boost that. And then, hopefully, we'll spread like wildfire now. Yeah, there you go. Exponentially! Don't want the insomnia symptom. This game is really messed up. I'm not sure. Like, it's enjoyable to play, but then you sort of, your morals kick back in, and you're like, this game is evil. There you go. There are no healthy people left in the world. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with PAX 12. Okay. So now what you can actually do is you can be a bit cheeky about this, and you can get back some of the points that you got from infectivity. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. So we've got 80 DNA points now. And now what you want to do is you just sort of want to go full ham and really just kill the world, I guess. So what's this one? This is nausea. Yeah, no. What we're going to do is we're going to do coughing, pneumonia, pulmonary fibrosis, and then total organ failure. There you go. And then you can also put coma, which makes it a lot harder to cure. Let's go from the bottom up now as well. So we'll get cysts this time, and hypersensitivity and paralysis, which makes it incredibly hard to cure. New minor disease spreading. Okay, so now that we've increased our lethality and our severity, in a normal checkup, a doctor in Afghanistan found a new disease which has been named PAX 12. It appears to be mostly harmless, but most must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. First death in Kazakhstan. First death from PAX 12 has been confirmed in Kazakhstan. Bad luck or the beginning of something terrible. USA shuts down airports. Okay, so this is what they start to do once they discover your virus, but now that everyone's infected, there's not really a whole lot they can do. Central Africa is first to instruct doctors to begin research into a cure for PAX 12. Without greater funding, it is expected to take a long time. Germany begins to break down. Normal life in Germany is beginning to break down due to PAX 12. Cure research is starting to slow. So this all sort of works together in your benefit. Yeah, now they're all completely focused on the cure, but I'm hoping we can get a few more symptoms in before they work it out. In fact, let's devolve that. All of these actually. We just want to get that lethality as high as we can. Pulmonary edema or inflammation. They both do about the same thing, but I don't know what tree leads off to where. Yeah, I'm gonna get inflammation. Yeah, inflammation. And then I think we can get seizures, and they're quite severe as well. Okay. Ah, no, okay. Any disease with inflammation, we want to get rid of. Okay, so we should have gone for pulmonary edema. Damn it, I forgot about that. Oh, we're going to beat the research. We shall see. Oh yeah, we definitely are now. Holy crap. Did you see how many DNA points we just got? Pulmonary edema, diarrhea, whoops, and let's get abscesses as well, so we can open up this tree a bit more. PAX 12 has been placed on the WHO watch list. Indonesia leading global effort. Okay, so you've got to pop their research bubbles now. 13 DNA points. Where you going? Iceland. Okay, we got 34 points now. Let's just go straight up for you know what? If we could get around here, necrosis is around here somewhere, and that's quite bad. Let's go for immune suppression. And then maybe we'll... this should be enough, actually. There you go. Looks like we've won. Just for good measure, let's give everyone dysentery. There you go. PAX 12 to destroy humanity. PAX 12 has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans know they are watching the end of history. The moral of the story, always wash your bloody hands. So now we get to see it all sped up and see how it's spread. This is kind of interesting to watch. 884 days is pretty bad. You can spread much quicker than that if you've got a better battle plan, as it were. The placement of your patient 0 is one of the most important things. If your patient 0 is like, say you're having a huge amount of trouble with Greenland, infecting Greenland, because it can be a problem sometimes. If you start on Greenland, you've got to consider that it's not connected to any land masses, it's got all this and that, so you're better off just trying to go in undetected and get snuck into one of their ports. Or in some of the other viruses, like the zombie virus and things like that. 184 days. Yeah, zombie virus and things like that. You can actually send your zombies across borders to make them infect more people and things like that. So there you go. That was one. Oh, herbophile. Excellent. I wasn't expecting to unlock any new ones. Right, let's do... Are there any official scenarios that we can do now? Shut down everything. Unlock by completing the Black Death scenario. Okay, so if we do Black Death, patient 0 is infected with a previously dormant strain of Yersinia pestis from an unknown origin. Humanity must face a deadly bacterium that has been hidden for centuries, previously killing over 200 million people. However, the world has changed a lot in 700 years. With better hygiene and more antibiotics, will the disease be able to adapt and spread before its victims die off? Okay. Let's... Yeah, I'm going to keep that one for more DNA bubbles. Your plague is harder to cure. Your plague can mutate transmissions, but it's easier to cure. But if it mutates transmissions, that's not severity. It just increases transmission. But am I going to lose my edge later on when it comes to when they do finally get the cure? I don't think it's going to be useful. So I'm going to stick with genetic mimic. Aquasite's quite good, I think, because they've got more ports and things like that. Herbophile. Give your plague a bonus in urban environments. Rural, humid, and arid. I think I'm going to go for urban. Yeah, let's go for urban. It's a new one. We'll try it out. Next. Okay, and we will play on normal. Yersinia pestis. We'll stick with the name they gave it. Also, I'm just going to quickly alt-tab out here. And just quickly inform the good people. Let me just find my Twitch page quickly. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Okay, right, let's do this. Yersinia pestis, let's play. Welcome to the Black Death scenario. You're a new strain of the Black Death that has been uncovered. The world has changed a lot in 700 years, though. Okay. Select a country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see what. Yeah, we're fully versed in the ways of spreading diseases. So again, I'm probably going to go for Egypt. There are a couple of other countries that can be beneficial. The UK's got quite a good resistance to antibiotics and things like that. Like you want to get medicine resistance 1. So I'm going to go for Egypt. Okay. And let's have a look at some of the abilities we've got. So this is the problem with the Black Death Plague. It's already pretty severe. It's already got buboes, necrosis, fever, and coma. Abilities. You can... I think there's a way to lower the lethality or reset the lethality, but I could be wrong. But you just need to be very, very careful. Top-notch mine opens in Sweden. This is a reference to Minecraft. Miners and crafters look forward to the opening of a new top-notch diamond mine, which is expected to revitalise the Swedish economy. Very nice. Right. Don't really want cold resistance starting off in Egypt. We want to sort of play to our location a little bit. So let's get heat resistance. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the London Olympics. Organisers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. Okay. Let's spread it with rodents, and maybe then we'll go off and get the other bits and pieces. I'm sure there's a way to reduce the severity. New worrying disease spotted in Egypt. A diagnostic team in Egypt has identified a new disease which has been named Yersinia pestis. It is quite severe and must be investigated further. No other countries are reporting this disease, so we've already been discovered. Gain ability to infect respiratory system and develop pneumonic form of plague, airborne and virulent. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Because our thing now is we just want to infect. So I'm going to get... Flea bites less likely to cause adverse reaction in host, increasing infectivity. I'm going to get that. there's a good chance we're gonna lose this one because we've already been discovered. The Olympics will be back on soon despite Yersinia pestis. Will people bring the disease to the UK? Maybe. We'll see. London Olympics a success. People came to the UK and enjoyed themselves. Good medicine stopped any disease spreading. So if we wanted to negate that, we should have got the survivor and abilities, the drug resistance 1. And that basically stops wealthy countries from being able to fight the virus with their usual antibiotics and the like. Oh, we're spreading a bit though. Egypt starts work on cure. Egypt is first to instruct doctors to begin research into a cure for Yersinia pestis. Without greater funding, it is expected to take a long time. Right, we are experiencing some issues here. Pathogen produces exotoxin that kills most infected fleas, reducing infectivity. However, survivors' resistance to synthetic insecticides. I think I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for... airborne or waterborne? Let's go for waterborne and airborne. Pushing the boat out. Oh, okay. Nice. If you get this one, you want to get the one straight after it immediately because this is the one that sort of links into itself. So pathogen produces exotoxin that kills most infected fleas, reducing infectivity. However, survivors' resistance to synthetic insecticides. So if you've evolved that one and then evolve this one, pathogen exotoxin accelerates flea life cycle, significantly reducing egg and larvae susceptibility to extreme climates. Boosh. And then we'll see what happens from there. Egypt has become the first country to try to limit the spread of Yersinia pestis by limiting access into and out of the country. Time will tell if this will work. Oh, hopefully not, because we've infected the neighbouring country. There we go. Who raises threat level for Yersinia pestis due to extremely rapid evolution caused by DNA instability? Oh, okay. We are infecting the world. I suppose the sneezing symptom would be great, but again... Oh, hang on, what's this? Gain ability to infect the bloodstream and develop septicemic form of plague, rare and very lethal. So we don't want lethality. Let's get drug resistance and cold resistance and see what happens. There you go. Pow, pow, pow! Drug resistance 2 is very expensive. Get that one and that one. I don't know how to unlock this middle one. I might need to complete this tree over here. Urban regions. We kind of want this bar in the middle. Sort of this area here is your arid. And then everywhere else is usually either drug resistance 1 that you need to get rid of it, or cold resistance. I think we need to spread cold resistance. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens. Mutated and developed the rash symptoms. See, we don't want the rash symptoms, so let's get a refund on that. Where is it? Necrosis, buboes. Rash, devolve, yes. We'll get birds. We'll get birds, why not? That just shot the infectivity straight up. The cure's at 11%, that's not good. Yersinia pestis has been placed on the Hue watch list. Already dangerous, governments have warned that it could become unstoppable. India begins to break down. which is good because they're usually quite fast on research from what I remember. Yeah, evolve that. Birds 2. There you go, man. It's all about birds spreading the Black Plague. That's crazy. Need more cold resistance, and we might even be burning ourselves out here, which is a bit bad. Pathogen becomes harder to analyse in the lab, decreases future research speed. I'm gonna do that. Pathogen DNA stands reassembled, more work needed to develop a cure. That's always good to fall back on as well. Let's get rats 2. See what happens from there. China leading global cure effort. China has started to send research teams to infected countries, so we need to pop their bubbles as well. Pop. Sweating has been developed. We do not want that. Where is it? I think it's that one. Yeah. Yes, I'm going to do livestock and then I'm going to do genetic reshuffle. I'm really not taking over in these cold countries, and the borders for Sweden has already been closed. Russia's border's been closed, but they're already infected. Okay. It was genetic reshuffle, wasn't it? And then we can get a second one as well. But we'll wait for that. We'll wait. I'm gonna get this. Gain ability to infect the blood system and develop septicemic form of plague, rare and very lethal. Possibly. Extreme zoonosis. Infection crosses multiple species barriers, increases infectivity, especially in rural and urban areas. Mutation chance in cross-country transmission. Right, now that is sort of a good one that we want to be working towards, because if it increases mutation later on in your sort of run, then you don't have to spend as much for lethal effects. So that's always nice. How much is the research worth? 42%. That's not good. Paralysis is good because pathogen destroys motor neurons to cause paralysis, significantly harder to cure and can be lethal. Okay, so we're going to keep that. How much is this? 35 DNA points. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that. We'll see. Let's have a look and see how many healthy countries are left. Iceland! Oh man, okay, so that's going to be very difficult to infect. Very, very, very difficult. What's the research cure looking like? 54%. Let's have genetic hardening, and I'm going to go for this septicemic plague. Hypertension. Okay, I think that's one we can do with losing. Paralysis, coma, cysts, hypersensitivity, hypotension. Low blood pressure deprives organs of oxygen and nutrients, increasing severity and causing profound fatigue. No. Egyptian anarchy. %75% on the cure. That's really not good. I think we've lost this one, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm going to go for immune suppression just for the mutations. Nausea, yeah, we'll take it just because it spreads stuff. Yeah, Iceland, man, you beat me this time. And I think Canada has as well. Oh no, Canada's just got infected. Norway bombs infected cities. In an attempt to slow Yersinia pestis, Norway has bombed areas with high infection. Cure is 95% complete. Oh, damn, man, they kicked our ass. The cure for Yersinia pestis is finished and has been being deployed worldwide. Oh, that's a damn shame. Sneezing? Yeah, let's evolve sneezing and see what happens. Nobody's going to be able to sneeze on Iceland though. UK executes infected people. Okay. Even though there's a cure available now. The world has survived a devastating plague and will soon eradicate Yersinia pestis forever. Although much of the world is dead, survivors can rebuild and carry humanity forwards. How crazy is that? No! Let's give it another go. I think I might try it on easy, maybe? We already had Rurifile. Stop giving me stuff I've already got. Yeah, I'm going to try it on casual just to get a basis. Oh, have we got cheats now as well? Oh, okay. No government's cheats. Humans will never take action against you. Head start cheats. Starting country is 100% infected. These are new. I never remember having these. Unlimited strain, unlimited DNA cheat, evolved with the power of a god. Evolutionary shuffle cheat. All evolutions are mixed up. Unknown. Coming in a future mutation. No cure cheat. Impossible to find a cure for the plague. No, I don't want any of these. That's fine. Let's just go on casual and see. Get a foothold. Again, we're going to start in Egypt just because it's technically the best place. Just because it's so centralised and it's got 2 ports and an airport. North Korea rescues space station. North Korea uses peace rockets to save the International Space Station from space junk collision. Significant debris caused by explosion. Bloody hell. Okay, cool. We're already up to 23. Let's get that transmission on lockdown. Let's go with the rats. The rats know what they're doing. And the birds. Oh god, the birds. It's just getting out to these sort of satellite countries like Madagascar, New Zealand, New Guinea, Iceland. As soon as you can get to them, you're in good shape. Yeah, more birds. Bring the birds. Skin lesions we don't want. So let's get rid of that. That's that one. Evolve. Yep. Transmission. I'm going to get this drug resistance 1 just in case we have the Olympics anytime soon, and I'm also going to get this I'll get the ticks one, the fleas. A diagnostic team in Saudi Arabia has identified a new disease which has been named Yersinia pestis. It's quite severe and must be investigated further. Okay, well hopefully that's not like, oh, we're doing the research now. Whoa, slow down there. Nice. Right, if we get this one, we want the one after it straight away pretty much. So I need 7 more. Don't want sweating, we might be able to get enough out of this. And there we go. Let's get fleas 2. Or fleas 4, in fact. Spain starts work on cure. It's going to take a while though. Oh, okay. No. Can we restart this one? I know what I've done wrong. Yeah, quit my menu. Yeah. Okay, official scenarios. Play. Black Death. Yes. Play. Yeah. Yep. Continue, casual, yeah. I know what the trick is to this one now, I think. Okay, yeah, we're going to start off in Egypt. Fantastic, all good. Right, go. I think I got it this time. Just going to do it on casual. This is why I'm doing it on casual, so you can learn these little tricks and then take that knowledge through to normal and onto hard. A recent fluctuation in the Earth's magnetic field is claimed by scientists to be strong enough to be harnessed by New Zealand as a source of power. Excellent! That's kind of cool. Right. First thing I want is this bad boy here. Gain ability to infect respiratory system and develop pneumonic form of plague. That will then give us the ability to transmit via air and water, which is what we want. We want to be able to get a ship out from here to Iceland. Festival of Love in Egypt. I wonder if we can... Yeah, we can, okay. Alright, so it's going to be spreading really slowly this time. Okay, the London Olympics have been postponed, which is it benefit really because it gives us time to work on drug resistance. A diagnostic team in Egypt has identified a new disease which has been named Yersinia pestis. Okay, so we've already been found, but it doesn't seem to be a huge thing right now, which is nice. Right. We've got 2 seaports coming out of... we've got 2 ports? Yeah, 2 seaports in Egypt, so we're going to do ships first. And aerial transmission later. There you go, that's enough for aerial transmission, so let's do that. 17 and 16. I suppose we could get rats as well. And we get birds. The problem with this disease is it's so freaking severe to begin with. UK starts work on cure. Gives organism ability to survive suspended in the air for a long time. Increases infectivity. Let's go for this one because it's ship. This is the ship version of that, basically. That's when countries... Okay, the London Olympics is back on, so we want abilities, drug resistance 1. Okay, we've been placed on the watch list. And we've developed immune suppression. We don't really want that. Which one is it? Fever. Where's immune suppression? That one. Aerial transmission. Does Iceland have an airport? Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, so Egypt's just shut down its land borders, which is excellent because it's already spread to neighbouring countries. We do need to step the infection game up a little bit though. So let's get rats 2. Normal life in Egypt is beginning to break down, so the cure is going to take longer to research. Excellent. Avian brain tissue compromise, causing birds to attack other species, increases mutation, infectivity, and land-based transmission. Evolve. Oh my good god. That is excellent. Can we go all the way down this chain? 14, 31, and then let's see what we can do next. Cure effort is at... Whoa. People infected with Yersinia pestis came to London and spread their disease. It should never have gone ahead. Okay, so last time that didn't happen because we hadn't got disease or drug resistance 1. This time we have got drug resistance 1 and we have infected the UK. And because the UK has got ports and the like which are still open, there's more chance that they'll infect the rest of the world. We did just develop the cysts trait. We don't want that. We want more... let's make it really difficult for them to research us, and also make it so we've got a lot of resistance in other countries. Australia is leading the global cure effort, which means they are going to be sending the planes around. 129, okay, right, let's do this. Yes. 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 Coughing symptom mutated. We don't really want that. Although it will increase infectivity, so I might keep it, and it's not that severe. Research doctors all around the world are completely focused on a cure. Pneumonia symptom. We don't want that. Okay, so we've got all that. Let's make it so we survive in Russia a bit better. And Iceland and places like that. We haven't got Iceland again. Oh yeah, we have. Okay, yeah, we have. What about New Zealand? Okay, and New Guinea? Yep, and Madagascar. And the Caribbean. Yeah, okay. Oh no, they fully sequenced my genome. That's not good. Rash symptom we don't want. Where is it? I should know these by now. Rash. You're Rash, aren't you? There you go. We really need this genetic reshuffle 3 just to really put a cramp in there. So a wrench in there works. Holy crap, we've done it. Immune suppression. We don't really want that. Pathogens attached to lymphocytes, suppressing immune system and allowing significantly greater freedom of mutation can be lethal. Let's devolve that for now and go for the genetic reshuffle. Argentina exterminates all birds. Fair enough. Okay, sweating we can have. That's fine. There are no healthy people left in the world. Let's do this. Let's start from the top. Devolve. 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 I'm going to stop saying that because I'm getting my own nerves. Because now we don't need to spread infectivity. We'll be fine. Come on. There you go. Evolve, evolve. Okay, and we can't devolve those two, and we can't devolve that one because that's one that came with it. Okay, let's... Necrosis, buboes, paralysis, significantly harder to cure. We want that. We kind of want pneumonia and heme. What's this? Coughing up blood from inflamed bronchi increases infectivity and is fatal in extreme cases. I'm going to buy back immune suppression and pulmonary edema. There you go. Middle Eastern anarchy. What else can we get? Let's just get this one. Why not? I think this one's going to be another win. Nice. Maybe. We shall see. Nuclear explosion in Norway. Oh my god, the achievement's called Stalker's Delight. Ah. Laura, if you're watching, this bonus is for you. Huge nuclear explosion in Norway has released a vast cloud of radioactive particles. Cause unknown, but location suggests failure, sabotage of nuclear power plant containment systems. Well, there you go. Got 4 points. I don't even think we can spend it on anything. Nope. Well, there you go. I think that's a win, hopefully. Doesn't seem to be many research facilities left about. Australia's fighting it though. They really do not want to go, and can't say I blame them really. Let's get that one just to increase lethality. What are you? Oh, seizures. Okay. Yersinia pestis to eradicate humans. Yersinia pestis has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. Oh, lovely! Well, they're not lying in holes dying with no hope of survival because they're flying planes around the world. Yes, Peacemaker, yes I do. I like to think they're a captive audience as well. They can't escape. Yeah, let's seizures. Why not? Everyone, the last remaining humans can also suffer from seizures in line with all their other horrible and debilitating symptoms. How many days did that take? That took far too long. Italy is the last remaining country on Earth. I never saw that coming. Yay! We did it on easy. Okay. Oh, it's moved down the list now and opened up all the others. Okay, it's opened up all of the others. Excellent. Oh, xenophobia is a thing now, is it? Anger over immigration, globalisation and exploitations trigger a rapid increase in hostility towards foreigners worldwide. Countries heavily fortify their borders, significantly reducing the amount of cross-border traffic worldwide. On a positive note, border guards get to shout, "You shall not pass." Oh my god. Okay, there is one that I was... Where's the one I was after? What's Mirror Earth? Step through the mirror into the land of opposites, where hot becomes cold and cold becomes hot, rich becomes poor, and you get the idea. Which disease will be the fairest of them all? Pirate plague. Maritime piracy increases worldwide and poses a major threat to international shipping. Global sea transport and trade is significantly reduced, changing the way that people travel. How will anyone get to Greenland now? Oh, they know, don't they? They know. A failure to extend the debt ceiling in the US triggers a major financial rebalancing. A few countries benefit, but most suffer catastrophic damage to their economics, with knock-on impacts on healthcare and research capability. Can things get any worse? Massive volumes of volcanic ash are ejected from the into the atmosphere from major volcanic eruptions. The majority of flights worldwide are grounded, changing the way that people travel. Does this cloud have a silver lining? Oh god. Increased popularity of reality TV in rich countries distracts people and stops them caring about disease and outbreaks in poorer countries. Reduced funding significantly impacts the surveillance capacity of poor countries and limits their ability to identify and respond to national disease outbreaks. Who cares what happens to poor? Oh, that's harsh. The Nipah virus. I think the Nipah virus is a zombie one, but I could be wrong. Yeah, go to main game quickly. And what one's the zombie virus? Oh, it might have been the Necroa virus, actually. Or the Nurex worm. Yeah, it might have been the Nurex worm, because this guy can... Is this... Darwinist? I've already got that one. Stop giving me things that I've already got. Yeah, okay. I think maybe Necroa virus is the zombie virus. And you can control your zombies and send them over waters and stuff like that, and over land. It's pretty cool. I think we should try this Mirror Earth one. Step through the mirror into the land of opposites, where hot becomes cold and cold becomes hot, rich becomes poor, and you get the idea. Which disease will be the fairest of them all? Is the idea to infect everyone? Oh, and we get to choose. Okay, well, we're going to go for the Necroa virus. And we're going to go... Cytochrome Surge. Genetic Mimic. Which is the zombie virus. Okay, we're going to go closed land border for that one. And urban environments. And I still don't think we've got a gene for this one. Nope. Okay. We'll do this one on normal. PAX 12, yeah, sure, why not. Welcome to the Mirror Earth scenario. You are a new Necroa virus. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Okay, well, I don't really know what's mirror about this. I guess this is a hot country now, Russia. Okay, well, we're going to start off in Egypt like we always do. PAX 12 has infected its first human, weak and used to cold temperatures. Okay, so usually it's arid temperatures because of Egypt. It must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Okay, so PAX 12 is a Necroa virus. It has extreme regenerative abilities combined with aggressive metabolic demands, but most of its genetic structure is a mystery. Let's have a quick look at the tree quickly. Insomnia and hypersalivation. Segmented genome. Virus splits its genome into smaller molecules, increasing the likelihood of viable mutation during transmission. Blood transmission, saliva transmission, or zoonotic shift. Genetic shift in virus increases infectivity, mutation chance, and makes cross-species infection possible. Increases future research speed. What about these ones? Poor countries particularly vulnerable. Increasing contact of infection through saliva. Okay, well these are probably the ones we want to start out with. We shall see. Cold country. I'm just checking up on something Laws just said. Yeah, so okay, with this opposites thing, Australia is now a cold country, a cold, humid country, rural, and is very poor. But hopefully it's also really dense over there. Like it's the people aren't as spread out as they once were. So we'll see what happens. Let's. Circulatory system. Blood is now. We don't want blood really. We want air. I'm gonna go for saliva to begin with, and then what's this second one? Virus replicates directly in nasal cavity, significantly increasing chance of infection through contact with mucus. Okay, well we'll get that one as well. And then we get water and gastrointestinal expansion. Lovely. Virus can replicate in stomach and intestine, increasing infectiousness through feces and vomit. I'm gonna open Skype on my laptop so I can actually see what's being said. Oh, why has the window done that? Why is it not in full screen anymore? There you go. Also, when you switch windows, it goes to 4.3. Okay, yeah, I've just got dead. Let's see if we can't fix it. Let's just fix this. Give me un momento, por favor. Video. Pardon me. Alright, we'll see if that's fixed it. Yeah, Alt and tabbed fine earlier. I can't believe this is doing this now. That doesn't look to have fixed it. I guess it's not a problem in OBS. Let me close Skype on this rig. Hang on. Right. This size fix the screen. Nope. Huh. The resolution is just absolutely tanked as well. What's going on? Okay, I'm going to save this quickly and restart it. Please go back to a standard resolution. Come on now. I don't ask for much. No, it has not returned. Okay, let me exit and restart the stream. Stop streaming. I will be back un momento. Okay, let's see if this has fixed it. Hey, there you go, that'll teach me to alt and tab. So, good places to spread the Necrovirus will be Siberia and Alaska. Oh, which makes sense because they're... oh, but in this game, Alaska's been annexed by Canada. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Where were we? Have we actually even evolved anything? Okay, yeah, we've done the saliva thing. It doesn't seem to be infecting that many people too quickly, to be honest with you. $12, $13. I suppose we want to go for these. I don't know. Let's let's do this. Get the water transmission on, because I imagine the water hasn't just suddenly become like dryness. I don't think it's that extreme a flip world. I think it's just stuff that the game takes into account, like population centres and that sort of stuff. Alright, virus able to survive in chemically treated water. Infectivity almost doubles there, which is nice. So I'm going to get that. And because we're in Egypt, which is now apparently a cold country, we're going to get cold resistance. Egypt celebrates the Festival of Love. Fans praise the replacement for International Kissing Day. Critics question hygiene standards. Okay, so that's going to make our saliva just jump through the roof. Cold resistance 2. And Scandinavia's healthcare must be in shambles. We can only hope. Latest research shows that cold countries are getting significantly colder due to global warming. What? What? Oh, this hurts my head. We got 4 for that. Excellent. The transmission of this virus is incredibly slow. I reckon we definitely need that zoo tonic. Or is it because we're in Egypt and I suppose now they've got quite good antivirus? They're using AVG instead of Norton. Right, let's do this. Antivirus, drug resistance +1. Let's see. Who was voted the best author ever? Terry Pratchett. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Fair play. He's good. I don't know if he's the best, but he's good. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the London Olympics. Organisers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. Okay, yeah, the infection rate in Egypt. Pylons, vital to high-tech society. A new energy report confirmed the need to construct additional pylons in order to ensure a sustainable electricity supply in the future. Construct additional pylons. I think that's a, is it StarCraft? I think that's StarCraft reference. Yes, infected plane went to America. We don't really need genetic hardening. And I imagine America's now a really weird, poor place, I'm guessing. Just because of this whole opposites dealio. How do I... There you go. Pardon me. Poor country, rural country. Okay, so this is the new Australia, basically. Just neither of them are poor. This has become the new rural, but all of them are poor, I suppose. So, yeah, let's zoom out. Oh, okay. Okay, so it gives you extra information, which is nice, but how do I zoom out? Oh, it's E. Right, so let's choose what would typically be considered a poor country, I suppose. I don't know. What's this one down here? Argentina. Urban country. I don't think they're necessarily that poor, are they? Alright, Madagascar. Madagascar is now a rich country, and it is urban. Okay, this opposites thing is a bit weird. Good though, good twist on the game. gonna get the one for blood, so we can get the one for air. Virus bypasses alveolar macrophages in lungs to enter bloodstream. Increases infectivity, especially in arid environments and plane transmission. Okay, that's what we're after. This virus is spreading so slowly. Well, I think we got Japan though. Because they're an island nation, they're a bit difficult to get sometimes. Bum, bum, bum. There you go. Right, air transmission, yes. If you guys were here when I did the last one and I got birds 2 and it just popped up across the whole map, yes. I think that's going to be highlight reel material on YouTube. There you go, 21 disease points. Aerial infection 2. Oh my god, look at it. Look at it spread in America. How crazy is that? That is crazy. Okay, now we need to start hopping borders and stuff though. Okay, Mexico's got it. Canada's got it. Iceland's got it. New Guinea's got it. Greenland, you got it? Greenland, you got it. What about you, New Zealand? You got it? New Zealand got it. Madagascar. Madagascar is also infected. So we've got a majority of all the island nations. We just need Greenland. Come on now. And it doesn't look like anywhere's closed their ports yet. Urogenital expansion. Virus can replicate in kidneys and urinary tract, increasing infections through urine and other bodily fluids. How often do you come into contact with someone else's urine though? Do you know what I mean? Virus can replicate in stomach and intestines, increasing infections through feces and vomit. What are you? Replicate directly in bloodstream, significantly increasing infectivity. Poor countries particularly vulnerable. The moral of this story is wash your hands! Yes. I don't know whether I want to go for gastrointestinal expansion or if I want to go for uro... Oh no, you know what we want to do? This. Right, hopefully, now that we've got heat resistance 1, I imagine I'm going to need heat resistance 2, but because Russia is now like the warmest country on Earth, we need to get the older... Okay, we don't want insomnia. Can we reduce that? Symptoms. Cost to devolve is 7. It's not that severe. I'm going to devolve it. Yeah. We do not want to get caught when we're only like... How much of the world have we infected? Oh, bloody Norway! Greenland, okay. So we've only got 46% of the world infected, but it's an exponential growth. So it's not like one person infects one person infects one person. It's like one person infects 2 people, infects 4 people, infects 8, infects 16. So hypersalivation we again don't really want, and it's costing me a lot of money. Polyphagia. Compulsive hunger forces continuous eating. Lack of hygiene increases risk of infection. I want that one back. There we go. Just spread. Don't go crazy. Insomnia again. Don't really want it. Well. Come on, Greenland. Come on. Don't make me come over there. What's this? Virus splits its genome into smaller molecules, increasing the likelihood of viable mutation during transmission. See, we don't really want the mutation. Well, no one knows we're even here yet, so let's not reduce. Oh, yes! Gotcha! Yeah, they took my threat seriously. They were like, no, we don't want Knux Veeone to come over here. We'll take the virus. You word. I'm going to keep hypersalivation now that we've infected... Okay, yeah, they've just found the disease anyway, and we've fully infected the world. Turkey starts on cure. Okay, that's not good. Solve that. And then gastroenteritis. Inflammation of the GI tract causes frequent vomiting, significantly increases infection rates. Yes. Extreme compulsion to bite and eat other humans, significantly increasing infectivity as well as lethality. Right, we're going to leave that for now. Let's just get it spread. New Zealand shuts down land borders. New Zealand has shut down its land borders. That doesn't even make sense. PAX 12 has been placed on a watch list. What does Peacemaker say? Infect poor countries. Or countries even. Infect poor countries. America, the UK, and that are our poor countries now. And all the sort of like ones that we would otherwise have perceived to be poor countries. Oh, Mexico's leading the global cure effort. And they're already at 20%. Oh, crap. They've identified cellular regenerative abilities which could cause tumours in the virus. Okay. Canada's nowhere near enough infected yet. And neither's Sweden. For one of the last countries infected though, Norway took it pretty quick. Yeah, the world's already at a cure of like 70. That's not good. God damn it. Iceland executes infected people. Slows future research speed. Okay. No, 96%. Oh, and it's completed. No. And then the world has just been cured. God damn it. I managed to kill a total of 91 people in total. No! Alright, let's, someone made a suggestion, and I can't remember what the suggestion was. I think it was Ice Age. Oh, do Ice Age next. Okay, I'm going to do Ice Age next. Ice Age. Solar variation reduces the amount of radiation emitted by the sun, triggering a minor ice age and lowering the global surface temperature by more than 5. Lowering the global surface temperature by more than 5 degrees, as well as triggering other climate-changing events, is hell freezing over. Play. Let's let's go for the Knux worm this time, because this guy, he's a bit evil. Okay, genetic mimic. We've already... Okay, yes. Your plague is harder to cure. Yes. It didn't really count for much on the last one, did it? Increases chance of plague spreading by air, land, or sea. We're going to go for sea because, again, Egypt. Oh, actually, you guys. Fa Big Ben or Peacemaker. I am going to go for a quick toilet break and possibly even roll a quick smoke. I am open to suggestions for where we should start our next infection. Let me know. I will be right back. dark in here, man. Ah, good point. The world's freezing over. Don't do sea. There should be barely any left. So, land or air then, I guess. Right, I'm going to roll a quick smoke. So you guys tell me where you want me to start. Unfortunately, we can't start in places like Estonia because they're just referred to as the Baltic states and things like that. So, he's hoping the Windows switch doesn't screw up the res again. For Ice Age, you need a hub of humans, moderate climate, so it's not too dry. Yeah, I'm not alt and tabbing. I've got the laptop open now. I'd say China, overpopulated and connected to everyone. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. I imagine it'll be there'll be a good climate there because it's sort of on that central banner around the world that seems to be quite warm. So the Ice Age will probably. During last Ice Age, some refuge areas were around modern Ukraine and Spain, I think. Yeah. I knew what you meant. I hear sapping is lovely this time of year. Right. Let me just roll a cheeky smoke. I think the Ice Age is just gonna dictate whether or not we. So the choices are Ukraine, Spain, and China. And China sounds good too. Ukraine, Spain, and China. We'll see. We'll see which one's got the most ports. I've got a feeling that Spain is a good one to start on. But I also have a good feeling that China will be a good one to start on, just purely because of the amount of people they've got. The nearer the equator, the more likely the countries to survive for longer than the Ice Age. Yeah, that is true. Don't mind me. Also consider that coastlines might be altered, granting land bridges to island areas. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we are going to take the land transmission trait. So, insert that. Yeah, and... humid, rural, urban, or arid. Humid's moisture, isn't it? So I suppose that's probably the best one to go for. Look at my little Knux worm. Isn't he adorable? Yeah, that'd be cool if Britain's got a land bridge to France. So we assume that all the oceans are frozen over, making it so there's no point going for a sea transmission. If that's the case. Well, this smells a bit funky. What's going on here? Yeah, we'll This ice says there's overall less water in here. Oh, okay, so we want to get rid of hydrophile then. Because it's all in the ground and being frozen, I get ya. So... urban or rural? I want one as a pet. Everyone in the game is going to want one as a pet soon, and I'll explain why. The Knux worm has actually got quite a cool little line. I mean, your pathogen needs to be able to tolerate dry, so arid. This is such a dark game. I feel quite bad playing this, but then you're like, oh, I've completed the objective. What a boss! Do you know what I mean? It's such a bad game for that. It's like, oh, I've killed everybody in the world, but I got an achievement for it. So you know, good with the bad. every cloud and all that. Larger. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm almost done preparing. Give me a minute. Almost. Let's go for urban, just in case we do start off in China. And I imagine Ukraine's not that poorly populated either. So, right, let's do it on normal. And what are we going to name our plague? It's got Knux Veeone in it, surely. There's an X in his name. I couldn't resist myself. Resist myself? I couldn't help myself. Or I couldn't resist. Let's stop mixing up all the colloquialisms, or however you say that. Welcome to the Ice Age scenario! Du -du -du -du. You are a new Knux worm. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out humans in the ultimate plague. Remember that the world has changed. Use the country information screen to see country climate and demographics. So I'm not going to go here, but if we want to go, oh, can I not see the airport's open? Port's open. Yeah, but where's the world screen? Okay. Use the country information screen. So, what's that? That's India. China. Can I? Yeah, no, it's not letting me see the world screen. Right, so there's China. China's massive. It's got a population of over 1 trillion. 413,227,603. The UK, it looks like all this area around here is frozen, but that might just be because the time's not on. Like all the areas closest to land masses, it looks a bit like they've been frozen over. But it doesn't look like any world borders have expanded. So like this is still the same shape of Canada that it's always been. This is always the same shape of Greenland as it's always been. Right, Ukraine, they're the Baltic states, Poland, Ukraine is there, 45 million population. And they're quite centrally located to Europe. And then down here is Spain, and they've got an airport and a seaport. What's China got? They've only got one airport and one seaport as well. You know, like real life. I don't know, it's between Spain and China. Cast your votes now, while I light this bad boy. Yeah, I don't know how to open the world screen, unfortunately, so I can't actually look at the information it wants to tell me. In fact, is there a key binding that I don't know about? Controls. Ape toggle, that's for the Planet of the Apes scenario. World screen hotkey. Yeah, I was pressing that, I was pressing E. Yeah, go China. Okay, that's unanimous. Everybody's like, go China! We're going to China! Sorry, the Chinese. Knux Veeone, you heard, has infected its first human. Weak and used to cold temperatures, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Oh, so China's cold now. Okay, we can look at this now. So let's... China. And it is cold country, arid country, urban country. Okay, so you guys were right. Yeah, it's not humid anymore because all the moisture's locked up in the ice. Knux worm emerges. Knux Veeone is a Knux worm, undiscovered for thousands of years. Now humans have entered its natural habitat and given it the means to spread. Go Knux worm. The Knux worm is awesome. Okay, so if you look at its transmission, this is a bit of a. But if you look at its abilities. No, that's also wrong. Symptoms. Okay, so the first one you can get is the neural breach. And breach the blood-brain barrier to allow access to the host brain. Causes dystonia, rapid eye blinking. And then from there, you can go up like the middle tree and it'll be like, right, so your host now feels euphoric and doesn't want the worm to be cured and things like that. So it's quite a good fun, the Knux worm. I would never want one in real life. They look scary as shit. But, yeah. The Knux worm produces eggs that are ejected from the host brain and the thousands, increasing infectiousness. Ability to grip with caution to the body while pulling and pushing larger sections allows faster movement inside the host, increasing infectivity. Worms able to exchange genetic material inside host body, increasing chance of mutation. And they've also got another cool trait that if you've got an infected person, you can tell them to fly on a plane to a target country and infect that country that way. But we do need to get our transmission up, but we need to watch our severity as well. I think the best way to do this is to make people want the worm. New air filters are now being used to stop airplanes transmitting any disease between countries. Only advanced airborne diseases can survive on them. Okay, I don't know what we're going to go for first. I don't want anything that increases the severity too much. I'm going to go for the eggs one, because then we can give it to the birds and the insects. Worm eggs attach themselves to the fur of rats, which increases their infectiousness. Infectiousness? Is that right? Infectiousness. God damn it. Especially in urban environments. Worm eggs attach themselves to insects, causing increased infectiousness, especially in hot climates. We don't want that. Worms become a food source for birds, but many survive in the digestive tract, allowing increased transmission. And then you've got eggs hatch when they experience an increase in warmth, likely due to nearby human activity, greatly increasing infection. Yes, Peacemaker. Eggs. Horrible, horrible, horrible eggs. Let's get this and make it so people are like... Increase... Okay, so this one, tendril production in the cerebral cavities begins, enables increased control over host brains. Tendrils mess with frontal lobe, the conscious thought center, and gain ability to mentally manipulate host. Or beta receptor blockers release, dampening anxiety in the host and lessening severity of allergic reactions to the worm. That's an awesome one, because that takes the severity down to next to nothing. And an anxiolytic infusion, mass synthesis of neurotransmitter, gamma and aminobutyric acid. Aminobutyric acid significantly reduces anxiety in the host and minimises severity of reactions. Okay, so now people love the worm. What's a worm do? But only 12 people are infected so far, so we want to get our A-face on. It's quite slow to infect as well by the looks of things. Right, 22 points. We don't want anything that works in hot climates anymore. We want stuff that works in urban environments, because I think that's what China is, isn't it? It's quite a highly populated area, so therefore urban, not rural. Although there are probably areas of rural Japan, so we probably want to check out the old No, the old wiki. There you go. Right, China. Yes, you are a cold country, arid, urban. Okay, excellent. So we want the one that spreads to urban centres. So we're going to get rats. Oh, we can get rats too as well. Worm eggs secrete neurochemical. Worm eggs secrete a neurochemical that drives rats to attack humans, increasing infectivity, especially in urban environments. Do it. Heavy flooding has occurred in Sweden? Who analysts warn of severe damage to national biotech industry and research facilities? Okay, that's all good. Heavy flooding has occurred in West Africa. Okay, so this is obviously a side effect of the Ice Age. So you never usually get this much flooding as standard. Heavy flooding has occurred in West Africa. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. Missing woman entered police box with strange man. I think that's a Doctor Who reference, and I think gamers worldwide begin worshipping Helix Fossil. I think that's a Dead Space reference. 12. How much was it for the heat one? 5. Yeah, well, we're having that. Yeah, Peacemaker, you were on the money there. That's just increased infectivity tenfold. North Korea uses peace rockets to save the International Space Station. Thanks, North Korea. We're not still in the opposites world, are we? Right, so the one I've just bought, eggs hatch when they experience an increase in warmth, likely due to nearby human activity, greatly increasing infection. Right, and we also want to... Psychosis. Tendrils tweak dopamine receptors, inducing occasional states of psychosis and personality shifts to better accommodate the worm. This takes down our severity again. Adoration. Now this is the one I was talking about. Surges of testosterone and estrogen hijack host emotions and create desire to spread infection. That takes severity up a bit though, so you want to be a bit careful. Okay, we're in the thousands now. Excellent. And our severity is next to nothing. Whoa. Disrespectful funeral guy forgot to press X. I think that's a reference to the new Call of Duty game. Severe storms strike Ukraine. Okay. The good thing about the Nurex worm is it seems to be quite cheap to build up. So let's get cold resistance. Because it is a cold world out there now, my friends. Yeah, there you go. That's just shifted the speed up again. I suppose it's taking longer to fill this bar up because there are so many more people in China than there are in Egypt. Because this bar would usually be filled up in no time. But that's because there's barely any people here. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the London Olympics. So if we can, we want to get this one. So we need 12 DNA points. Oh, how handy. Yeah, give me that. Right. Evolve. And that will give us drug resistance 1, meaning that we can travel to wealthy countries. Oh, holy shit, what happened down here? India? India just went rapid. What happened there? India, you are a humid country. Oh, they're still warm. Okay, that's interesting to know. And rural. There you go. Target the frontal lobe. Oh, yes. Okay, well... I'm going to get the plane thing, but but I think we might need to get more hosts to travel. Okay, never mind. Frontal mesh. Tendrils mesh with the frontal lobe, the conscious thought center, and gain ability to mentally manipulate host. Or we've got dopamine production simulator to cause bouts of confusion in host, harder to concentrate on complex work. Yeah, I think we're going to attack that frontal lobe. And then from the frontal lobe, we can also get hormone production, or immaturity. So hormone production altered, which causes reaction in maturity, or reduction in maturity. Lower levels of hygiene increase infection, and perceptive jolt. Tendrils increase brain pressure, resulting in fever, which disrupts host priorities and decision making. Might need a bit more transmission as well. And now that we've learnt that India is a humid country, although we've infected it, we've got India. It's fine. So let's get birds. Oh, there you go. Okay, so this is the plane, and with the plane, we can now put Greenland firmly on the Neuroworm map. There you go. Trojan horse achievement unlocked. Tsunami hits Central America. That's not good. India is smuggling the war motion, so they're one of the fertile. Yes, India did indeed get fucked up. Right. Despair increases severity. We don't really want that. We're going to go for immaturity just because the lower level of hygiene increases infection, and then it gives us access to mania, which is excessive serotonin production triggered. Manic episodes lead to increased contact with others and inability to focus. Oh, Trojan plane again. Sorry, New Zealand. Glub glub. Oh, and we got another Trojan plane. To Iceland with you. If nothing else, at least my geography is improving. Yeah, we need to reduce that severity again, I think. Oh, no, okay, so this is stuff that's developing severity now, which is something we want to ignore for now. Worms develop the ability to breed in the bird's digestive tract, allowing greater distribution and transmission. Around Gulf of Mexico would be there too. Okay, we'll bear that in mind. I wonder if we got Mexico yet. There's Brazil, Colombia, Central America, Mexico. So this sort of Caribbean area is going to be quite hard to infect as well, I reckon. So we'll get our Trojan plane on the job. Yeah, I'm going to go for birds as well, just to get our land spread up. And I know that sounds a bit weird, birds and land spread, but it's like, they're not going to fly. Unfortunately, they don't fly from like the continent to like another continent. I think they just fly across land masses. So they'll go from like China to Russia, but I don't think they'll go from China to like Japan, unless it specifically says there's a migration event, which you need to keep an eye out for, because they're usually good ways of getting the virus around. Oh, what's this one? Concertina Locomotion. That sounds like a really cool song. #1 hit in Mexico. Right, ability to grip with portions of the body while pushing other sections allows faster movement inside the host, increasing infectivity. Increases the severity a bit though, and we want to sort of avoid that. But I do kind of want this one as well, so we'll see what happens. Let's go for cold resistance 2, just because we are in an ice age. Ooh, okay, well that definitely changed things a little. Let's get Mexico infected, just because there's going to be some problems otherwise. Concertina Locomotion. Are there even people in Greenland? In ice age conditions, they'd get glaciers all over, not too comfy. Yes, Greenland still has a population. We can check to see what it is. Oh, I think it's reduced to what it would have been, so it's at 56,000 now. I think there was a lot more on the last playthrough. We'll soon find out. Yeah, Trojan plane! Oh my good God, look at this. Man, it was all about that cold resistance. And keeping this severity low as well. We've really got to keep an eye on this. Constantina locomotion. I think what I might do is, because we've just hit Central America, I might put heat resistance up, because Gulf of Mexico, like has been pointed out, might still be quite warm. So yeah, let's do that. Trojan plane to Madagascar. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. It got an infection just as I sent it over there. Oh, and now we're getting more. Okay. Finland, you always seem to cause me problems. Mediterranean will be warmish too, and around Nigeria will be more humid because of equatorial ocean. So, Africa's going to be a problem. Alright, I'll bear that in mind. This region here is going to be a problem. Let's go to Egypt, because they've got ports. So it's good to start in somewhere like China and then I guess go over to Egypt. So the infection is just, it keeps going. That's awesome. That increases severity. We didn't really want that, but if we can bridge this arc here, we might be able to find some really cool things. So I'm going to try that. Able to propagate flexural waves along the length of worm allows an increase in speed and range outside host, increasing infectiousness. Okay, well we'll evolve that. And there's our air and water. And these are increasing severity quite a lot. I wonder if there's a way... Yeah, okay, we need to be careful now. I think we're going to be discovered pretty soon. Yeah, damn it, okay. And a minor checkup in a doctor in Zimbabwe, found a new disease which has been named Pax V1. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Damn, we have been discovered. Turkey starts work on a cure. Let's get adoration. And then devotion. Surges of dopamine and serotonin compel the host to constantly think about the worm and triggers intense rushes of pleasure. Iceland has become the first country to try and limit the spread of Pax V1 by limiting access into and out of the country. Time will tell if it will work. Sorry. China exterminates what? Pigeons. Okay. Japan's infected. Australia's infected. New Guinea's infected. And let's up that heat resistance. You are absolutely correct, sir. Oh, 22 DNA points. Just one off then. Trojan plane to West Africa. Oh, and another Trojan plane. Excellent. Let's go to... I think Australia needs to get more work. Pax V1, just another parasite. Scientists tell public not to worry about Pax V1. Although unpleasant, it does not appear to cause any symptoms in humans and will be easily cured. The scientists are telling everyone that because they've got the worm, because they adore the worm. So we're sort of getting the scientists on our side as well, which is nice. And that's why research is so slow. Algeria, come on, play the game. And Morocco. Pax V1 genome has been fully sequenced? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get that, and then severe damage to orbital cortex triggers OCD, forcing host to obsess over a specific worm-related task. Okay. And then you've got aggression, insanity, transcendence. Severity goes up all the way with that, but overdose of oxytocin and vasopressin forces host into a permanent state of worship, acceptance, treating the Knux worm as an eternal god. New obsession, here we go. Earthworm collecting. Reports are coming in all over the world of an extreme obsession with collecting earthworms. Psychologists are baffled and can't explain the new craze. Algeria. Okay, we've been placed on the watch list, and India is now leading the research effort. Take Australia. I think I will take Australia. Let's make it hard for people to concentrate as well. Very hard to cure. Okay, memory loss is what we're after. Yeah, we took Australia. Australia has been taken. Oh my god. It's just bloody Canada now. What are you playing at, Canada? Come on. There you go. Algeria's doubling down. Right, come on. We need to get that one that makes it significantly harder to cure. Yeah, very hard to cure. Excellent. Knux worm. Oh, Angola has been resistant to the worm. Scientists prove that Pax V1 could theoretically manipulate human thoughts to its advantage. More research is needed. Well. You can't cure it. Okay, Pax V1 is controlling you. 89% cure. No. Come on now. Let us. Oh, we can't because they cost money to devolve. Really, we need this one, but we haven't got 18 DNA points. The cure for Pax 1 is 97, 98, 99, 100%. No! And then insta-cure. Oh god, how horrible. Yep, they discovered us. Damn it. Looks like they're on. Looks like they're onto us. Yes, they are onto us. Okay, we're going to retry that one again. I suppose it should be V2 now, considering this is the second one. Okay, so we learnt that China was actually quite a good starting location. It was just that it was... Oh, it tells you here. Okay, cold country, arid country, urban. Okay, let's try China again. Pax V2 has infected its first human. Weak and used to cold temperatures. Okay, so... Knux worm emerges. Cold. We need to develop towards cold first. Ah, hang on. We need to reduce severity first. So we'll do that, and... Which one was it? That one. Yeah, okay. So now we've got no severity whatsoever. We've got a bit of infectiousness. Severity is basically visibility. China celebrates the Festival of Love. Fans praise the replacement for International Kissing Day. Critics question hygiene standards. Okay, right. What have we got that relates to that? Nothing. Okay. Okay, we're not going to really worry about transmission for the meantime. We'll worry about that later. We want to make our virus undetectable. Look at what just happened to Africa. Oh, did it go super quick? Sometimes if your virus evolves a certain trait, it just takes off in certain countries. You need to construct additional pylons. Okay, we've got 19. Let's do this. Abilities. Who are you? You're 6 and 8, so I imagine you'll go up to 11 and... Oh, 6 and 9. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's make it the best virus it can be, and then focus on infectivity. Or the best thorax worm. Let it spread through water supply. 2, that's extra vulnerable in urban environments. Yeah, I get that. To get to that though, unfortunately, you need to go... Where is it? Through the transmission line, you need to go up. I think it's like 3, and then wasn't like water here and air here, or was... Oh, it might have been water there and air there. So if I get this one and then advance on, we'll definitely be good for that. I am just going to try and make this the best virus it can be, resistance-wise to begin with, though. And then we'll go straight for water and aerial transmission. How much is that? 20. Okay, that's quite an expensive one, actually. Might be an idea to get the one that's like drugs resistance 1 as well. Okay, and drugs resistance. Okay, let's see what effect this has on China now. It's still pretty slow. Yeah, it's still pretty slow. Let me check the... Urban. Cold urban. Yeah, try not to make it so severe. When you were successful before was when you remained undetectable until you'd infected everyone. Yeah, this is true. I think the abundance of rapid Trojan planes may have given the ploy away before. You may be correct. My worms can't work incognito, unfortunately. You imagine a little thorax worm with like one of those fake Joker mustaches you get that makes them look like Groucho Marx, that comes with like the glasses and everything. There's my thorax worm trying to sneak through passport control. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this one slow, I think. You guys are right, definitely. We're gonna have to take it nice and slow. Okay, we're slowly spreading. Okay, new cleaning techniques are now being used to stop ships transmitting any disease between countries. Only advanced waterborne diseases can survive on them. Okay, well, we're going to go for that soon. $22. Genetic hardening, yeah and no. I think maybe we're going to carry on with this whole make it the best virus it can be thing. This final one, pathogen develops hardened coating, becoming highly weather resistant and extremely comfortable in both hot and cold climates. I think that's the one, that's the last one I'm going to get. Then maybe drug resistance, and then we'll start working on water transmission. So we've got to take this one pretty slow, which is cool. You can see your virus slowly infecting the world then. And you're sort of safe in the knowledge that it isn't going to get discovered straight away, because severity equals visibility, basically. And then lethality equals how hard the humans are going to fight against it, or how fast they're going to try and fight against it. Which is why, if you put your lethality all the way up to full, straight, like after you've infected the world, you will kill everyone before they even have a chance to start on properly researching. You'll have killed all the scientists and everyone, and you'd have won the game before research even really starts taking off. China is such a slow country to infect though. How much is drug resistance? 30, and how much are you? 17. Okay, well we're going for that one. 17. Japan and Canada. Was that Canada or Central or USA? It was the USA. Okay. Right. There you go. Okay, that's spread it a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure we need drug resistance 2. I'm not sure we need drug resistance 2. I could be wrong. Okay, basically the whole of China is infected now, and they haven't got a clue, so that's good. That's very useful. Right. Pathogen develops resistance to class 3 and 4 drugs, increases effectiveness in wealthy countries. Now, I'd consider China a wealthy country, and I think we've done quite well there. We need to do stuff like this that gets the severity down. So I'm gonna... How much are you? 2. Oh, we were just gonna go for air in that, weren't we? So 2, and then come back over here. 7 removes severity. Excellent. And frontal mesh. I think that's the other one we wanted to go for, but we've only got 13 DNA points left. 3 and 5. Okay, so 3. Psychosis removes it. Yeah, okay. There you go. The Gaurd. I do not know what this means. Sounds like a Lord of the Rings reference. And as you well know, Peacemaker, I am well versed in Lord of the Rings. Well versed. Okay, so the nice thing about this is we can evolve the water and air pathogens without increasing severity. So I'm going to do both of them. Oh, they said we had, it said that they were putting filters. Oh, the symbols from Stargate. I'm not very well versed on Stargate either. Worms develop a more flexible cell membrane, which allows them to survive at a range of depths. This allows them to survive at a range of depths. I wonder what the one is that allows us to pass through filters on ships and stuff. So I'm going to get this one. And then I suppose we've got to get this one to get this one. Okay. Oh, did we just put a little bit of severity on there? Please say we didn't. No, we didn't. Okay. Upgrade lets ships be infected again. The water transmission upgrade lets Pax V2 survive the new cleaning techniques on ships and spread between countries again. Boom, son! Yeah, there you go. Spread, Knux worms, spread. Oh my word. Okay, that's excellent. Everybody was bang on the money, especially Laura when she said, get water transmission. And you were both bang on the money when you said don't make it so severe. What about this one? That makes it severe. We don't want that. How about we do that and then that? Ah, because that doesn't reduce severity. In fact, that increases severity. We don't want that. I can't remember what the tree is to get it to the point where... Severity has gone up a tiny bit. And all of these will increase severity, okay. Yeah, okay, we're in a bit of trouble here, maybe. Maybe go for genetic hardening? Just so if they do discover us, it's hard to study us. I'm going to take it. The pathogen does not reproduce in lab conditions, decreases future research speed, or pathogen DNA strands reassembled, more work needed to develop a cure. I suppose speed would be the one to go for once we finally get to that point. If I evolve confusion, I wonder if there's one on this side, because these two so far have been quite good for reducing severity. Let's see. I hope we don't get discovered, because that would really suck. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. Save game, yes. And I'm going to take your advice and just go with it. I'm going to see, okay. Back. Continue. I hope that's not what screws the frame rate or the window. That'd be kind of irritating. Right, what did I just say I was going to do? I was going to go with it being confusion, evolve, and... Oh, memory loss. Okay, that was what that was. Okay, so we'll... let's devolve confusion for now. I know that was a bit of a waste. We'll see. Use DNA construction when they start working on a cure. It should slow down research a lot. Are there any healthy countries remaining? There are not. Okay, so it's just a matter of time now. Canada, come on. Don't make me come over there, Canada. They all want the worm. That's Spain and Central Europe. I almost thought that was the Baltic states then. I thought the Baltic states had managed to get away without severe infection. Sorry to say, sadly not. No! I was lighting a thing. You heard. Hot countries getting hotter. It's alright, my thorax worm can get a suntan. There are no healthy people left in the world. I don't know why I'm singing. That's quite a sinister thing to think about, really. Right. How much are you? 20 DNA points. Let's I get any more DNA points? I suppose you've got to start killing people to get them, haven't you? So let's do that then. Okay. Oh, actually, this is the nice thing about the thorax worm. You don't actually have to kill everyone. Okay. Reports are coming in all over the world of an extreme obsession with eradicating parasitic worms, research being crowdsourced on a huge scale. In a normal checkup, a doctor in Australia found a new disease which has been named PAXV2. It appears to be mostly harmless but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. India shuts down land borders. PAXV2 placed on watch list. And then the UK starts leading the global research cure. So why? We need 47 DNA points, but we've got no lethality. So damn it, I think we've lost again. Peru has just banned long hair. Yeah, no, this isn't good. I think we've, well, you haven't done anything. I think I have balls this up. Let's try again. Okay. Right, so this is the point where it was just a case of infect and everything will be fine. Right, we've done that. Yeah. So when we've infected the world, we need to get lethality up as well. New dry winds in arid countries. Latest research shows that strong dry winds are sweeping through arid countries due to global warming. Are we not in an ice age? Or is the ice age coming to an end? In the span of like 3 years. GOAT demands royalties from game dev. Excellent. Canada, Spain and Central Europe are escaping the worm for now, but we know how this goes. Severe storms strike Iceland. Unfortunately that will leave some people dead, but that's nothing to do with us. Oh, okay, so because people have died from a thing, I imagine they got... yeah, okay, in a normal checkup, a doctor in Iceland found a new disease which has been named PAXV2. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Okay, so because people died in Iceland because of, like, the tsunami or whatever it was, it's, they've found me. Oh, damn. Scientists prove that PAXV2 could theoretically manipulate human thoughts to its advantage. More research is needed. Come on, spread, you exponential bugger. Charities are holding a PAXV2 awareness day to raise the profile of this disease and encourage development of a cure. Poland starts work on a cure. Okay. No one's closed their borders or anything yet. Okay, this one's brilliant. France shuts down airports. Okay, so the last message was... Where is it? Swedish miner freed by Microsoft rides into sunset. Oh. UK is leading the global research cure. Okay. Right, come on, no healthy people left in the world, please. That's about right. Okay. I suppose we have to go up this... Tendrils increase brain pressure resulting in fever which disrupts host priorities and decision making. Worm grows to significantly increase intracranial pressure, severely disrupting host risk-reward analysis, resulting in risky, unsafe and impulsive decisions. Yes. Cognitive scrambling. I think this one down here as well. So despair into... Yes, okay, suicide. Tendrils release neurotoxins which cause severe disorientation and suicidal impulses in the host. Quite harsh, but okay. Let's do this. First death from Knux Veeone has been confirmed in Germany. Bad luck or the beginning of something terrible. Okay, now give me stuff. Give me research points. Okay, global research is focused on the cure. Peacemaker, you're absolutely right. I should have saved it. Whew. Can we? Electrical activity from tendrils causes mild seizures which completely scramble host decision-making abilities. Tendrils mesh with occipital lobe, the visual processing centre, host less likely to notice worm infections. Okay, that reduces severity. That would have been a good one to have. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. And then, what's these ones? Schizophrenia. And acute encephalitis. Encephalitis? Multiple inflammatory lesions in the brain triggered causes neurological damage resulting in death. Okay, and that is like super lethal. That's the one we got to go for. India begins to break down. Cure research is starting to slow. Brazil bans hats and headwear. I suppose, is that to reduce the... Okay, no cure research can take place. Is that to stop the like fleas spreading and stuff? I wonder. Oh, no, it wasn't that one. It was this one, wasn't it? 37. Okay, we're on our way. The research is at 76%. It might be an idea to go for that genetic reshuffle and genetic hardening. Research just fell back down to 69%. Oh, we could do this. We could do this. We've totally got this in the bag. I might just go for some symptoms that aren't even... Oh, no, because neither of them are lethal. What does this do? Okay, yeah, death. Do it. What's this next one? Hallucinations. I don't even know what one I just bought was. Schizophrenia. Inflamed dopamine receptors fragment mental processes and increase infectivity can cause fatal fevers. Hallucinations. So I think the way we wanted to go was this way. Occipital mesh. So... cerebral tendrils, frontal mesh, perceptive jolt, and then this one, and that would have kept our severity low again. So we would have been able to do more work. I think that's going to be the end for that. There you go. Now all we need is fucking Christine Kachansky to cut her arm off, don't we? Boom, son! Knux Veeone 2! Achievement unlocked, worm food. Okay, we won the Ice Age scenario, and we unlocked base hydrolysis. Now, I want to just try something quickly. We're going to go into the main game, and we're going to use the neural worm. Neurex worm. Okay. Get more DNA. Yeah, I don't think any of this is going to matter. Your plague of mutate ability is easier to cure. Your plague is harder to cure. That's the one I want. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Right, and we're going to use some cheats this time, just quickly, because I want to see... Oh, surprise evolutions cheat. Start with 5 random evolutions. That might be quite a nice one to go for. I want... yeah. Unlimited DNA, and... I wonder if that replaces ones... Yeah, no, that probably replaces ones that... Okay, right, accept this. And continue. Pax V3! Right. And we're going to do it the normal way. We're going to go Egypt first, yeah. And then because we've got all these points, it doesn't really matter. I just want to see... what we can achieve. Excellent work, guys, on doing it last time. Nice work. I'm so proud of you for infecting the whole world. Right, we want this one, that one, and that one. Okay, and then we went sort of in this direction. Right, transmission. Evolve. Evolve. I'm gonna go air as well. Evolve. Right, what is this? Air 3. Waxy membranes allow survival in air conditioning vents and other arid locations. Increased infectivity, especially in rich and hot countries. So let's try this. And then that takes it down. And that takes it up again. Memory loss takes it up. Aneurysm takes it up. Aphasia takes it up. Coma takes it up severely, and apraxia takes it up severely. Brain hemorrhage is the last on that tree. Okay, so we don't want that. That's like super hardcore. This side. Okay, that takes severity down, and that takes severity down. Pushes it back up again though. Right, evolve you. Evolve you, and what are you? Worm eggs gain ability to thrive in unsanitized water, greatly increasing infectivity, especially in poor countries. Yeah. Air 3. Yeah, we're going to go for just to see this infectivity just absolutely go crazy. And then we'll try and rein it in with the mind control. Okay, this should spread like crazy. Worms drawn to corpses increases infectivity when corpse is present. Okay. Worms undergo feeding frenzy in corpses, significantly increasing infectivity when corpse is present. Yes. Fragmented RNA strands cause frequent replication errors while regenerating and an increased chance of mutation. Yeah, why not? Degradation of the nuclear membrane makes the word highly prone to mutation involved. Yes. Right, okay, so that's all of the infection. Now we need to try and rein it in mentally. And it's alright, I'm going to jump off of this straight in a minute as well. Look at the worm! So he upgrades, like he changes as you evolve him basically, and he's now quite a big worm. All of these increased severity, didn't they? What's this? Mania, aggression, acute encephalitis, insanity, obsession. Right, what can we evolve? That one. Oh, my laptop just died, and that's what I'm using to communicate with on Skype and checking the stream. So I apologise, but I won't be able to communicate with you anymore. Instead of, or if I do, I'll be alt and tabbing out this window, and then I won't be able to make sure it's still the right resolution, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Sorry. Oh, we can devolve that one and keep that one. Okay, that's interesting to know. Okay, let's see if this spreads like wildfire, and in fact we're gonna... Let's make it damn near impossible to cure as well. Yep, sorry guys, unfortunately I have lost all ability to communicate. Let's see what this does. PAX V3 is a cheat. Have fun playing around in the world. For obvious reasons, you will not be given a score. Okay. Okay. It doesn't actually spread that quick. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's get rid of the immaturity symptom. I don't even know why I'm collecting these. I've got an infinite amount. Okay, new worrying disease spreading. Yeah. Middle East shuts down land borders. Oh my god, look at the spread of that. That is insane. Achinotopsia. What is this? I am learning so much medical stuff. Host struggles to perceive motion, making them more likely to collide with objects than others. Oh god. Okay. Okay, now the world looks fully infected, so now what we want to do is adoration, devotion, transcendence. No lethality whatsoever, right? Global research is focused on a cure. Balkan states begin to break down. There are no healthy people left in the world. PAX V3 enslaves humanity. The whole world worships PAX V3 as their god and master. Efforts to cure the plague have ceased and humanity is entering a dark new future as a slave species. Victory! So that's one way to win the game without killing everyone. The whole world worships PAX V3 as their god and master. Efforts to cure the plague have ceased and humanity is entering a dark new future as a slave species. But yeah, that was obviously full of cheats and not a legit way to do it. But I just wanted to show you how you could do the holy crap. That spread was incredible. Nice work. Okay, right, exit. We're going to do one more and then I think I'm going to call it a day on the streams. Let's do a custom scenario. Let's do something like, I would ask you for your opinion, but unfortunately my laptop is a piece of shit. A Demon Awakens. It's nice. It's an alright laptop. It just overheats quite easily. A Demon Awakens, Day of the Triffids, that one could be quite fun. Vampire Plague, Rise of the Machines. You are a state-of-the-art experimental AI system. Build up your core programs and seize the world in your iron grip. Consider this scenario in beta. Other disease types may work better and as such could be subject to massive overhauls. A terrible plague that causes humans to become hives that spread the disease, causing horrific deaths. The domestic cat is a fully, usually furry, domesticated and carnivorous mammal. It is often called the house cat when kept as an indoor pet. Likes to take naps in the sun and plot how to take over the world. I don't know. Lycanthropy's werewolves, isn't it? Demon Awakens, Triffids, Vampire Plague. An unknown virus is spreading through New Transylvania. It doesn't appear to cause harm, but infected have got unusually large teeth. They also claim to taste iron in their mouths, and some of them say to enjoy it. What happened when this weird disease what? How have you got 5 stars for an incomplete? We're gonna go for this one, Rise of the Machines. We'll have a look and play. Right. Get more bonus DNA. Okay. Yeah, plague is harder to cure. Plague is more likely to spread via sea. I don't quite know how this is going to work, being a machine. Let's go for urban. Yeah. And our cheat's on. No, we want to turn this off. Oh, okay, yeah. Makes sense. And we'll do it on normal. Okay. Cybele. I don't think so. If we're going to have an artificial intelligence, we're calling it Eve. You are Cybele. No, I think we just discussed this. A highly advanced AI, and yet that is all you are so far. Take some time to let that sink in and see where it takes you. Eve will develop on her own. Use the fast forward option, and once Cybele can think, do what you will. Okay, so we've got to start in Japan apparently. Eve has infected its first human, weak and unspecialised, and must evolve using DNA parents to infect more people. So let's have a look at this tree. Right, so there's no transmission. I am Cybele, but who is Cybele? Okay. Cybele is a machine. I am a machine. I am but a construct. Is this all? Oh, is this like a self-aware? Okay, so it's going to become self-aware. Eve is a prion, a slow, subtle and complex pathogen in the brain. It is much harder to notice and cure. Disease takes longer to react to new evolutions. Eve has mutated and developed the Cybele is a machine symptom without using DNA points. Okay, so I am a machine, I am a construct, but is this all I am? Not just a machine. Wikipedia says Cybele was a goddess of the land. I am not a goddess. Could I become a human like Pinocchio did? Ah. So I wonder how it spreads. Green tech firm claims to have developed a power station that runs entirely on laughter and joy. Denies reports of oil barrels nearby. Excellent. Not just a machine symptom mutated. So let's have a look. Okay, and then free thinker. Oh, okay, so this must be the self-awareness. I took the Turing test and fooled 100% of the judges. Does this mean I am human now? I will now study the humans and their technologies. Can we anything transmission or abilities yet? No. Am I playing this scenario or just watching this scenario? Okay. New health guidelines for rich countries. Free thinker. I took the Turing test, okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Machine protocol. Cybele anonymously commissions and pays for a special facility to be built at a discrete location and enables the machine skill tree. Cybele writes code to enable communications with other systems, enables the communication skill tree. Set aside a small portion of RAM for analysing ideas and brainstorming, enables skill mutations. Request to build a second AI to become one of those siblings you keep hearing about, decreases loneliness and increases companionship. Okay. I'm going to go for communications protocol and see what this does. Chatbot toxic.exe, excellent. Define parameters for yourself when speaking with humans through various chat interfaces. Increases understanding and ability to interact with humans. What's this other one? Cybele uses the internet and other available networks to gather or spread information. It increases spreadability and reduces severity. Okay. Cool. And I think we should also get this chatbot.exe. That looks brilliant. Hello, beautiful! Cybele is able to successfully pass herself off as a human, even going so far as creating voice samples and rendering realistic footage of a human persona. This is quite in-depth. I like this scenario. This is cool. Okay, we've got 22 points. What's this? Okay, this was the hello, beautiful! And then what's this one? Master of Disguise. Cybele has multiple personas for interaction with humans. Okay. Daydream Protocol. Cybele anonymously commissions and pays for a special facility to be built at a discrete location. Enables the machine skill tree. I'm going to go for this one as well. And we'll see what happens. What's this? Any machine with an onboard computer is updated and given the gift of free thought and movement. But we don't want them to have free thought. We want them to be dominant to... We want them to be submissive to Eve, surely. Machines use each other to rebuild and add additional functions. Increases severity and spreadability. Okay, but it didn't... Okay. We'll get to that, I think. London Olympics mystery. Okay, so they've been postponed. Most expensive movie ever, cost too much. Fair play. Festival of Love in Japan. Any machine with an onboard computer is updated and given the gift of free thought and movement. Set aside a small portion of RAM for analysing ideas and brainstorming. Master of Disguise. Let's get them 17 and get that Master of Disguise. $24. I'll bloody take it, mate. Yeah, give me this. Spread! Spread, virus! Spread! We need to mine bitcoins! So we can hotwire machines or we can rebuild machines. And what was this? Family protocol. Yeah, maybe not. Have we got any new symptoms? Ooh! Computers with access to precise manufacturing calculations fudge the numbers. Just a little. Increases lethality and severity. Plants spyware on any system you interact with, allowing you to learn more about humans. I Spy. When chatting with humans in certain texting programs, activates their webcams so that you may study them. Increases severity due to webcams turning on suspiciously. And what is this? Improves Cybele's ability to think on the spot. Increases effectiveness in all countries. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. And what's this? Files copied from your databanks to other systems cause equipment malfunction. Slows research speed. Cybele begins studying psychology in order to better understand humans. Increase effectiveness in all countries. Okay. We've got to spread. We're just stuck on Japan for the time being. Tiny robot lands on comet, confirms it is a comet. Increase effectiveness in all countries or transmission. Any machine with an onboard computer is updated and given the gift of free thought and movement. Machines use each other to rebuild and add additional functions. Increases severity and spreadability. Let's go for hotwiring. I'll take it. We'll see what happens. Because we need to spread to a different country. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we've hit a computer in the UK. There you go. Huge earthquake in the UK. That's not good. Right, so this actually did do quite a lot for us. Machines without onboard computers are discreetly installed with nanomachine networks that act as electronic brains. Appliances and miscellaneous vehicles are now sentient. Oh my god, sentient CRX. I'm all about that. I'm going to go for malware protection as well. Just so if we do get discovered, it's not going to hurt us. I really wish I could read what you guys were saying right now, but I want to give my laptop time to cool down. got Iceland. 3 robot cars infected. Oh, Cybele is a transformer. She's a fucking Decepticon. Machines without onboard computers are discreetly installed with nano-machine networks. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Nano-machines, son. Okay, well, we're going to do that. Adds a few more siblings to your cyber family, or expands your family past just siblings. Now you have friends. Okay, well, keep an eye on that, just in case the severity keeps going up. I think we should be okay. Is Russia infected? 9. Okay. Awesome. Scientists have had a breakthrough in their understanding of and will be able to cure diseases with it more easily. Daydream protocol. So what does this do? Dedicates additional RAM. The Daydream project continues without Cybele needing to dedicate her personal RAM. Frees up any spent spread ability and increases mutation rate. Okay, so this should start giving us mutations now, hopefully. What is this? You leave people feeling unvilified and frustrated after interacting with you. Induces various ill emotions in victims and slightly decreases ability to spread. No, we don't want to get there. Increases effectiveness in all countries. Okay, we do want that. Got you, Norway. Christ, look at America. I don't understand how we can be both a computer virus and something that's located in the brain, as per what the information at the beginning said. Cybele masters the art of getting inside the heads of humans. She can think exactly like one now. Yeah. Cybele researches psychology until there is nothing left to learn. Using it against her is futile, as she will know when she is being messed with. Whoa, what were we on? The Daydream project continues without Cybele needing to dedicate her personal RAM. Freezing up any spread ability and increases mutation rate. No. Oh, I could have got for that one as well. Crap. Oh, no, that one increases severity. Okay, so we want to avoid that one for the time being. Tsunami hits New Guinea. Okay, I Spy symptom developed, or I Spy ability developed, what's that? Kill all humans, termination protocol engaged. Humans are a danger to the earth. The planet is better off without them and their destructive existence. They make me all want to drink. Excellent. Oh, you get a refund for it as well, excellent. Okay, so there's no severity here, but it decreases our ability to spread, so I don't really want that. I want this one. Oh, no, because the severity goes up. Build a dedicated offshore server specifically for the Daydream initiative. I wonder what the middle one's going to be. Oh, you're going to give me this? You can't not give me this one. I suppose if she's mutating different things, then we can just refund them. The thing with Cybele seems to be that the abilities play more into the fact that you can spread better. Yeah, so infectivity increases. Okay. Alright, I think we're going to work on that menu now. Just because our severity will be getting up too much otherwise. Okay, we want to get rid of that mechanical manipulator symptom. Can we burn it into one of these? 29, that's quite a lot. I'm only doing this because the mutations are worth money to me now. Spreading quite nicely. Symptoms remove, yes. What's this one here? Do we have to link them up in the middle? I don't want the severity. 29. Okay, we had 40. I could have probably spent it on that, but I don't think we need any more infectivity because we seem to be taking over at quite an alarming rate. Well, you don't have to worry about things like climate and that kind of thing. And to be fair, the game sort of did play itself for the first few bits. Odious presence. Now that one wasn't. Yeah, this one has no severity. Pain is joy. Pain of others, that is. Your poisoned, honeyed words make your targets violent, convincing them that they will ease their frustrations. Cybele, you evil girl. Right. I want to wait for full infectivity before I see this. Iceland. Oh, sorry, Greenland. What's the deal? Iceland's the little one. That's actually green. And Greenland's the big one that's actually covered in ice. Hidden agenda symptom mutated. Hidden agenda, eh? Oh, is that this one? I could do without the severity, to be honest with you. Okay, we're going to get reasoning, and then we'll get malware protection, because I want to see sort of what all the trees are doing. Come on, Greenland. I know you got more computers than that. In fact, how many people are there in your awesome country? There are... Greenland! Business as usual. 56,000. Okay, so maybe the Ice Age didn't affect Greenland. That's a bit of a shame. It might have made it colder though. Might have made it colder. We don't want pain is joy. No, no, no. Why this is taking so long. Greenland just seems to be locked up. Oh no, 67. Okay, so it doesn't actually show you what these other ones are. That's a bit irritating. I was kind of hoping to find some new stuff. We're not infecting anyone quick enough to get the research points, I don't think. Oh, Russia's just taken it. Okay, yeah, Russia's going to fall well quickly. This has taken a fair time to get off the ground. I think there's a much better way of doing this. But we live and we learn. It is on 3 speed, isn't it? Fuck off. Come on now. Peer pressure I don't think was that bad, was it? By putting the squeeze on people's egos or emotions, you can make them do things they would not usually do. What's this one? Murder, She Wrote. You really are a piece of work. You kindle the fires of hatred in humans susceptible to your wiles and convince them that the only way to fix things is to kill. I don't get the infectivity rate in Greenland. It's just flatlining. People of Greenland, come back to your computers and televisions and cars. I don't think I'm going to have any points available left to kill anyone though, to be honest with you. Where was the... Oh, well the kill command's gone now as well. We might be able to claw this back. I have no idea. I should probably sell some things, but I don't wanna. The fact that stuff's mutated on its load as well is quite good. Okay, so the hidden agenda one brings this one up. But what we're going to do is we're going to devolve it, get our 4, but we want... Where is it? Pain is joy. Yeah. Rumours are spreading of a mysterious illness which is sweeping through Japan. However, doctors find no evidence of ill health. We'll go for that one. And then we'll go for pain is joy. Okay, they found me, and we caused our first death. Shit, we caused quite a few deaths. And that one only costs 1, doesn't it? That, Okay, when that mutates again, I'm just going to leave it. They're not even researching it. It's already killed like 500,000 people and they're not researching it. Most odd. Come on, just a few more points. I don't think we're going to win this one, but it was an enjoyable scenario nonetheless. Revolutionised wiring. Machine wires are like human nerves in how quickly they can send signal, also improves signal interpretation speed, increases severity and research time. Need an armory here. Modifications for your personal machines now include weapons modified from their original tools. Lethality and severity increase. The machine revolution! Saudi Arabia have shut down their airports. Yeah, I'm not getting enough research points really. And because we haven't infected Greenland, I don't want to take my points back out of infectivity. So I'm sort of in a bit of a catch-22 here. Oh, need an armory here. Mutated without needing DNA points. Lethality is going to go up. Normal life in UK is beginning to break down due to Eve. Cure research is starting to slow. Okay, so we're crippling the economy. We need to get Greenland, seriously. What are we missing that's making it so difficult, I wonder? Fully sequence my genome, even though I've got all these abilities. Well, I suppose if we do this, it's going to kill off all the ones researching it. Study what makes humans tick in order to better manipulate them into doing your dirty work for you. Machines damage power cables everywhere. Humans can now be electrocuted in accidents. Machines that handle caustic chemicals frequently have accidents and cause workplace hazards. Oh, okay, so this isn't actually a termination protocol as such, like press a button and everyone dies. It opens up the tree to all the other stuff. Okay. Applesoft announced new eye cure device to help cure Eve. Release date to be determined. In the other scenarios, if they release the eye cure, go for the salivating perk, because the eye cure's the screen's not waterproof and it destroys the device, thus rendering the cure inoperable or unusable. Yeah, I think we've lost this one. The cure seems to be coming along at quite a rate, and we never managed to get Greenland. People with Eve are able to use iCure to help cure efforts. Touchscreen not as water sensitive as feared. If they're literally salivating all over it, then it stops working and you get more time to fight against the cure. And it's 95% complete. Sadness arises within me. Look at all this red! Goddamn Greenland. Honestly, how could you? What do we do? There, kill more. Kill more humans. No! Cure deployed through atmospheric seeding. Oh well, guys, maybe next time we'll come back and we'll have another go at it and we'll see what we can do. I managed to kill 196 million people though, so yeah, 2,212 days is too long, far too long. But yes, thank you very much for joining me for today's live stream, guys. I'm looking to get back into the old Let's Playing now that my computer's back in one piece. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us, and sorry that I am unable to communicate back and forth thanks to my dying laptop, but I really appreciate you guys turning up, and I will catch you for the next one. Take it easy, all the best, bye bye.